You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is Monday. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend.
Hey, talk about the weekend. It was unbelievable. We got so much stuff to talk about today. But you know what happened? The weather turned out to be pretty good for the weekend.
At least where we were anyway. I know.
Yeah, Sunday shaped up to be very nice. Unfortunately, that's not the case area-wide out there today. Now, folks are still down to the beach, but they've thinned out a little bit as we've had a few little showers work their way up the coastline. More rain that's been inland is drifting its way to the east. Now, we have seen a few showers and even some bands of moderate to heavy rain popping up across Horry and Georgetown County, mainly away from the immediate coastline. From, say, Conway all the way west, fairly scattered in nature. We'll continue to see a few scattered showers and a few rumbles of thunder possible through the afternoon and evening. Right along the coastline should be mainly dry. Can't rule out that isolated chance of a shower or two, but there will be the chance of rain to dodge through the afternoon and even into the evening. Overnight, our rain chances really begin to fall off. We'll look for partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies around the area today. It's going to be warm and a bit humid, mid to upper 80s for the highs when you get a little bit of that sunshine. When you get the rain, that'll certainly cool you down, but scattered showers certainly in the forecast with a few thunderstorms, especially away from the immediate Grand Strand. We will see the slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm out there through the rest of the week ahead, but certainly no inundating rain like we had last week. With the decreased rain chances, a little more sunshine, our temps are on the rise. It'll actually feel like summer as we go through the week ahead. Upper 80s down by the beaches, even hitting a high of 90 for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday inland. We do have to watch out for a few more of those showers and thunderstorms away from the coastline, extending all the way into the PD and the border belt, and that's why we have a better chance for today, tomorrow, and even into Wednesday than along the immediate coastline. But at least we're getting some of that summertime warmth around the area. Just keep an eye to the sky for those showers and thunderstorms.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Crystal Costa with Good Morning Carolinas. Here's what we're working on today. With so many hit-and-run wrecks throughout the Grand Strand this summer, some of them deadly, we're taking a look at the serious charges drivers in these type of crashes face. We'll have the latest on the recent rash of hit-and-runs throughout Horry County. Plus, the unemployment numbers are in for July in South Carolina. Find out how many people were unemployed last month in the state and how that compares to the month before. And kids all over the PD headed back to school today. We'll tell you what's happening this school year. All this and more tonight on your news at 6 o'clock.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, it is a Monday, and we've got a heck of a show lined up today. We've got the Italian Festival coming up.
That's right, North Myrtle Beach.
And what else we got?
We've got an author on the show, and we have Jason Claspel, our very own morning anchor, who is doing the fundraiser for Katie's Project. He's going to be the next Mr. Myrtle Beach, I know it.
Yeah, we'll tell you more about the fundraiser later because Amanda and I both will be there.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a lot of fun on that. There's been a lot of things going on. Let me tell you, the weekend down in Surfside Beach, the Guy Daniels Memorial Scholarship Committee, we had the big Guy Daniels surf-off. Now, we're talking about, we had a huge time. We had over 120 surfers took part in the event. It was held on 13th Avenue down there, all the surfing. And I want to thank Michael Ray from Exceed Images for these photos. The weather turned out great. No rain on Sunday or Saturday, and the committee's given over $50,000 in scholarships over the last 5 years to students in Horry and Georgetown counties, and the committee is already planning for next year. We want to thank the town of Surfside Beach for making that a big success and helping us.
Yeah, that's awesome. The weather held out, and there were some killer waves on Saturday.
Yep, Saturday's big. Sunday was down a little bit, but it was a nice day.
Yeah.
Everybody just enjoyed the beach.
So we were saved from the rain, but Darlington, on the other hand,
no,
not so
man,
much,
I got to show you a picture. You check this picture out right here. Now, this was earlier this morning over in Darlington on Russell Street. Joe's Grill has been there about 50 years. Joey called me and sent me a picture this morning, and this is what it looked like. But I just got a call a few minutes ago. You can still go to lunch and have some good food because the water is gone.
All
you do not need a boat to get to Joe's Grill in Darlington.
Well, that's good.
The boat is, you don't need it. Just go out.
Well, speaking of water, we went to the aquarium last week, and I have some pictures. We had some friends in town, and it was super exciting. There we are right there with our friends, Robert's friends from Pittsburgh, and the aquarium is awesome. And this was Lily's first time. There she is right there with Charlie. Lily's first time ever at an aquarium, so she absolutely loved it. Yeah, you know, she just turned 5 years old. It was her birthday, so it was super exciting. Charlie, of course, loved the jellyfish. He must not have heard that they stung me the other day, but it was a lot of fun. And there's Lily right there with the mermaid, and my favorite quote of all time, she said, "I've never seen a mermaid in the wild before."
Let me tell you, Ripley's, they really put on a great, it's a great deal. You got to go there.
They've got a great new playroom right now where you can climb on the wall, play with Legos, trains. So go check it out if you haven't been there. If you have been there, you can always go back.
Hey, great time to go now if you're down here on vacation. It's raining.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Right there at Broadway at the beach.
That's right. Let's find out about today. Today's Monday, August 19th, and this is almost too late to get a tan month.
Almost too late. I still think there's time.
And it's also American Dance Week, so do a little boogie in this afternoon, okay? Birthdays today, 1946, President Bill Clinton. He's 67 years old. 42, the president, 42nd president, that is, and the famous quote, "I did not have sex with that lady." 1963. I'm sorry, John Stamos at 50 years old. ABC's Full House, now in Necessary Roughness. 1969, Matthew Perry, 44 years old. TV show Friends, his name on the show is Chandler.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Now, this day in history was 1950. ABC begins Saturday morning kids show, Animal Clinic and Acrobat Run. 1967, The Beatles, All You Need Is Love single goes all the way to #1 on Billboard's Top 100. 1984, Lee Trevino wins the PGA, a great golfer. Now from the Know-It-All Department, are you ready?
Ready.
Listen to this. The food inmates get in jail is more nutritious than the food served in some school cafeterias.
Really? That is unfortunate.
So I got to go to jail to get some good food?
I guess so.
No way. Can you believe that? More nutritious. All right, if you want to, when you go to jail, so you don't have to worry about eating right.
I guess.
You'll eat right. That's from the Know-It-All Department today.
All right, so we have an exciting giveaway today. We're giving tickets to the House of Blues, also known as HOB. It's to Passion Pit, and they are coming to town on October 8th, which also happens to be my birthday. But
happy birthday.
Yeah, so it's Passion Pit, and it's going to be a great big event. To buy tickets, you can go to houseofblues.com, or you can go to Ticketmaster.com. So go check them out. It's going to be a great show, but you can win tickets right here. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil Carolina. Go over there, click on the message button, and answer this question right here. What does HOB stand for? Wait a minute, I just said that. Hey, you get tickets to this place too. Send us the answer. It's really tough, and you could be the lucky winner. Stick with us. We'll be right back. We've got Jason Claspel coming up next. You don't want to miss it.
The economy may be growing and stocks near record highs, but only 18% of working Americans say they are saving more for retirement now compared to a year ago. Bankrate also finding 17% of workers saving less. Meantime, many people remain or underinsured. Nationwide Financial says only 2% of people in a couple or with dependents have enough life insurance to replace their income, and that the average policy replaces only 16% of the income the insured person would earn before retiring. All right, Angelina Jolie brought attention to the issue of testing for genetic risk for breast and ovarian cancer. Now Cigna going to become the first health insurance company to require genetic counseling nationwide before it pays for these tests, as well as tests for hereditary colon cancer and a kind of heart abnormality. Cigna tells Bloomberg the tests are common and have big consequences, but are frequently misunderstood. At the New York Stock Exchange, Ellen Braitman with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. And now we got something coming up. Mr. Myrtle Beach.
That's right. It's a big contest coming up where they've got a bunch of men from the area. And Jason Claspel is one of the contestants. And you guys have a talent show on September 14th.
Right.
And it's super exciting. And we're glad that you're in it.
I know. It's for Katie's Project, which is a great organization. You know, tough times that we all live in. And a lot of people, they can't afford to buy prom dresses or dance dresses and tuxedos, that sort of thing. So they help them and the family with the expenses for that. So I think it's a great cause.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And we're happy that you're a part of this and helping out. So what people need to do is they need to hop online right now and vote for you. It's only $5 a vote.
That's it, $5. And I really need some votes because I got in late, like 2 months late.
Yes.
Because you guys suckered me into it.
Yes.
No. But I need to play catch up. So yeah, katiesproject.org. There it is right there.
Yeah, there's a page right there. You can read up a little bit about Jason. And, you know, it's $5. So you can do that or get together with 5 friends. You can each give $1 or each give $2 and vote twice, you know.
And you can go to the event, which is...
fundraiser, that's it.
Yeah, this upcoming Friday.
Yes.
So if you like to sing karaoke, they asked me what my hobby was, my favorite pastime. It's to sing karaoke.
And let me tell you, I have seen Jason sing karaoke. He doesn't just sing. He gets up there and he moves around and dances and totally gets into it. So you should definitely go to this just to see Jason sing and to get up there yourself and sing.
And I play a mean air guitar.
Oh.
All right. Well, look, if Amanda and you and I do a song together.
I will be there in full support. But I don't know that I will get out there and sing.
Next Friday.
That's going to be a lot of fun
Scotty's
next
Grease
Friday.
Bar coming up. And
This Friday.
from 5 to 7 p.m. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. And then the event, of course, is on September 14th. And anybody can come to that. That's at Revolutions.
That's at Revolution, yeah. And it's Saturday night. It's a good time. You know, get a babysitter. Hint, hint, hint.
Yes, I will.
And come out. But yeah, and maybe we can get her to sing a little karaoke.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
so
we'll do one.
I want to know, how did you get into singing?
Actually, I didn't even know I could sing. Until like 2 years ago, and then I came to Myrtle Beach, and of course there's a karaoke bar on like every corner.
Yeah.
So I just started singing, and I was like, hey, you know, I didn't send people running in terror, and I didn't crack
stayed
any
around.
glasses.
So this is a new thing for you.
Yeah, and I kind of.
And he does Elvis great too.
Hey, I know he does
Elvis.
Elvis. You know a knuckle on Elvis. I'm going to be there Friday. We're going to have a good time with this. I mean, I'm serious. We're going to have a good time. I'll be there, and maybe we can play that video, Too Drunk to Karaoke.
You were telling me about that.
That's a great. You got to check it.
I haven't seen it.
Jimmy
I haven't
Buffett
seen
and
it.
Toby Keith.
I've not been too drunk to sing karaoke.
Never, me either. Never on that one.
All right, so come on out there. We hope to see you this Friday, 5 to 7 at Scotty's Beach Bar right there in Surfside Beach. And then the main event is September 14th at Revolutions at Broadway at the beach. And no matter what, hop online, katiesproject.org,
Vote.
and vote. Vote for anybody, but we prefer that you vote for Jason, so that's up to you.
Jason.
All right, more to come. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. So there's always something going on in North Myrtle Beach, and coming up, it's the Irish Italian International Festival.
Yes, the 10th annual. One of my favorite people's here, Callie Jean Wise. How you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you here. It was her day off, and she came anyway. Can you believe that? Look at North Myrtle Beach Recreation. You got a great person working
Well,
here.
thank you. I love the city and I love what I do. So.
Well, that's good. Well, tell us about the festival. A lot of food, a lot of stuff.
Absolutely. Like you said, it's the 10th annual Irish Italian International Festival, and it's going to be held Saturday, September the 28th, and it's from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. We have lots of arts and crafts vendors, also food vendors, and we're trying to celebrate all different kinds of cultures. We've hired a Zydeco band from New Orleans, and also an Irish band from New Jersey, the Willie Lynch Band. Also, we're trying to get a mariachi band, so we're in the works with that. We're working on contract details, and then we have lots of different food vendors that are going to be out there serving Irish, Italian, American. We've I think we have a Jamaican, so we've got lots of food vendors. We do have a few spaces available for arts and crafts vendors, so if you make a homemade craft, we'd love to have you, and we do have a few spaces left.
Oh, nice. Well, that's a good space to get, because so many people go to this.
We're sold out every year, and we just have a few left. So if they're interested, they need to call North Myrtle Beach Parks and Recreation at 843-280-5570.
That's a big event. I'm going to tell you, North Myrtle Beach, when they put something on, they put it on right.
Oh, they do it
It's
right.
unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely.
The place is packed with people.
Yeah, well, last year we had 12 to 15,000 individuals, and everybody has a great time. So we also have a children's area. Home Depot normally comes and helps us. They do a make and take project Flynn's Irish Tavern. They're out there, and of course they have shepherd's pie and lots of things. The Ancient Order of Hibernians help. CHOW, the Carolina American Italian organization, they're out there in full force selling T-shirts, so all the Italians are out. It's a wonderful event.
It is a lot of fun, and you know, it's family friendly, and that's huge, and it's right there during the day, and a great excuse to get outside and have some fun.
Main Street, North Myrtle Beach is where it is.
September 28th from 10 till 4.
10 until 4.
If you want to have a good time, it's a big family event. You got to go to this. Kathy, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right.
Check it out, September 28th in North Myrtle Beach. You don't want to miss it. Stick with us. If you have a child going into college, you won't want to miss this next interview. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Okay, so we're talking about college. It's expensive. It can be dangerous. Well, we've got an author with us who has all the answers to any question you might have.
All the answers.
Yeah.
That's what we want to find out. It's called College Sense.
That's right. And you've actually written several books, but let's talk about college. Like, what do parents need to know?
Well, I think the first thing, let's start with the students first. The students have to know that just get involved right away. I mean, a lot of times students go off to college, they're a little homesick, the tendency to sort of want to go back home, but have to just jump in there, get involved, and really meet new people. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it totally is.
As far as the parents, I think the parents have to understand that this is their time for their child to really do a little bit of growing up. So to really be involved, but not overly involved.
You got to let go
right, let go a little bit.
Well, it's sometimes hard to do when you think about all the money that you're spending.
Well, it is an investment, and so you want to make sure that you get a good return on your investment.
Okay, yeah.
This tells you everything about buying books, how to do everything.
Yeah, just about everything.
You've got money saving tips. You talk about what parents can do. Now, what about parents who are they're worried because you don't want to let go. You are worried about your child's safety. Do you have any tips for parents?
Well, one small advice I would tell parents is to make sure that they go with them a few scenarios that could happen. So, for example, who would you call if you're locked out of your room? What would happen if, let's say, you're in a situation where maybe you see a student that's intoxicated. One of the things that I know when I was a hall director we had to do was practice with the students about what numbers to call, because some numbers on campus were different than numbers that was off campus. So let's say if a student called 911, that might not have reached the campus police on campus, that would have reached the campus police off campus. So that small little tidbit helps.
And do a lot of colleges still have, like the blue light with the phone?
Some of them do, but not all.
I know my college had that, yeah.
But they all have taken a lot of precautions since, of course, the unfortunate event of Virginia Tech. So campuses are a lot more secure than what they used to be, for sure.
And I tell you, a book like this is great because I can remember we took my son to college at University of South Carolina, and there's a lot of stuff we didn't know to get him ready for it.
Sure.
And stuff like this is very helpful for people.
Yeah, and now where can people pick up your books?
They can either go to my website, which is tawanperry.com, or they can visit amazon.com.
Okay. And so what are some of the things maybe that mistakes maybe students make or parents make their first year of college?
Well, one of the biggest mistakes that I see students making is assuming that college will be just like high school. And so they go in there and they register for all these classes thinking that, they're going to do the exact same thing. You need some time to really transition to get yourself familiar with your campus, but also with the course load, because it's very different from high school.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And it's a big change for a lot of people, especially, if you're going off and you don't know anybody there.
Yeah.
But like you said, get involved and meet people. That's a big part of this.
Yeah, I think maybe 2 days they're homesick, and after that they're ready for it. Yeah. And there's another part in here that should be in here. Make sure you do good in college because your parents are paying for it. Is that in there?
Or maybe they're paying for it themselves. You never know.
I know it. You never know.
But check it out.
That.
There's several books on this, and it's this one is College Sense. And one more time, where can people pick up your book?
They can either go to my website, which is tawanperry.com, or amazon.com.
There it is, right there on the screen. Check it out.
Yeah. All right, stick with us. We have a giveaway coming up next.
Here at Surfwater Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfwater Promotions. Here at Surfwater Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfwater Promotions.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we have 2 tickets to give away to go see Passion Pit at the HOB, which means House of Blues. Congratulations to Eddie Shelley. You are our giveaway winner. We'll let you know about the concert. It's going on October 8th.
All right, we got to give you a T-shirt. This is from the Guy Daniel Memorial Surf-Off we had this past weekend. Had a big one.
Thank you.
And that is from you.
Thank you.
Jim and Rhonda wanted to make sure I gave you one of those.
Such a great thing. You know, we were talking about college, and you guys give away so many scholarships.
We give away over $50,000 in the last 5 years to scholarships for kids in Horry and Georgetown County.
So I need Charlie to be a good surfer so that he starts to get scholarships.
But he can apply for it.
All right. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you right here at noon tomorrow.